Live. 3, 2, 1. We're live.
And we're live.
Happy New Year's, man.
What's going on?
All acquaintance be for not.
What? I said Happy New Year.
What? It's New Year.
What?
Welcome, David.
What year is it?
2025.
What? This mug says 2022. This mug says 2022. Alrighty.
You've been peeling that mug very late.
You've been peeling that mug for 48 years.
Oh no.
What Episode 202 of In the Pit. Welcome, guys. How's everyone doing
this
today?
Fucking thing. This fucking mucker out of here. All right.
I'm doing good, Mike. Thanks for asking.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Whoa. Hey, Johnny, all right? I'll steal Mike's line. Buy me dinner first.
What?
No, you didn't see the zoom. He zoomed right into my chest. I was like, hey, whoa, easy, buddy.
He's just trying to get
Money shot.
He's just trying to get the money shot.
Easy.
The money shot.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're live right now.
All right.
Get down on it. Get down on it. All right.
Frame a little bit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning, good night, wherever you are. We got episode 202.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Last night, the Freeze Pops?
Freeze Pops.
Yeah.
The Freeze Pops came out. It was a grind for me to do that, but I got it done for you people.
Got it
So
done.
we got it done.
Man of the
That
people.
came out last night. The Office games will come out tonight. I'm not telling you what the game is. This is why you need to subscribe. Then you'll find out what the game is. Tomorrow night we'll have another snack time come out, and then mugshots will come out on Friday. Check out the IG page. Check out the TikTok page. Shout out to Chinook Ceadery. We have a partnership with them. If you go on their website and you go to the checkout code Lumberland15, again that's Lumberland15. We have a sponsorship with them. Shout out to Chinook. They sent us 5,400 bags of seeds. Every single order gets a bag of seeds.
Yeah.
So make sure you order. You get a bag of seeds. Life is good. Casey, take it away.
Alrighty. Thanks, Nick. What's your favorite flavor of seeds?
My favorite flavor is the Smokehouse Barbecue. Great flavor.
Word. I think
barbecue guy.
jalapeno ranch.
I'm doing
That
one
was
a
down.
day. A pack a day.
Are you getting into the seeds?
Yeah,
pack a
no.
day?
I'm on a pack a day now.
She said that yesterday. I was like, a whole day.
Yeah, so I tried to do
The way she said that was fucking. I pack a day.
Yeah, one pack a day.
Any more than
hilarious.
that. Not good.
So I
Anything no than that.
It's every day.
Word. Sophie's going. Word.
Sophie, can you repeat yourself?
My favorite flavor is jalapeno ranch.
Hilarious.
Actually, that was cinnamon toast.
I'm a dying with a pack of seeds in my throat.
I almost died yesterday choking on some sunflower seeds.
Dave, your favorite is cinnamon toast?
Yeah.
Word.
Cinnamon toast is
I
good.
think mine's
Yeah.
Parmesan.
Parmesan pepper?
Parmesan.
A Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Love it.
Kendall, you on the seed train yet or what?
I like the hatch chili one.
Yeah, those
See,
are
we
good.
got everybody likes a different flavor.
Original here, right?
Yeah. Out on original.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's original.
Yeah.
It's just original. It's nothing.
Yeah. It is what it is. All right, let's get into it. We got MVP for the NBA yesterday, Johnny.
Yeah.
And
I think so.
Dante.
Already got charged for Steph Curry losing.
You called
my
it?
bookie already. What?
No,
You
you
call-
call it.
I
the
mean, like
opposite.
it was obvious he was.
But I
gonna
thought you
win.
had who had him winning the who
think-
had this guy winning the MVP?
I mean,
Is it
like
being-
beginning
knew
of the
he was
season,
gonna
probably very few people,
Yeah.
but by even like midway through the season, he was the favorite.
I like halfway through the season, you kind of knew that he was going to be the one to get it. He didn't miss a game this year. Almost averaged a triple double as a center. I mean,
Really?
he was just dominant.
First
Yeah,
center since Shaq to win MVP.
first center since Shaq, sixth international player to win it,
Lowest draft pick ever to win
lowest
MVP.
draft pick
Yeah.
ever to win it. He deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved it. But yeah, my bookie hit me up with that $50 payment because of Steph Curry, because I lost that bet. Yeah, I haven't gone back to him yet. No, it's a real person.
theoretical bookie.
What do you mean theoretical?
Conspiracy? We have a real bookie here,
What
or
does
is it a
that mean?
robot?
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
it, sports nuts.
yeah, DraftKings, FanDuel, yeah. I don't know. I didn't know what you were going at there.
Airbud's taking his money.
yeah. So, yeah,
The
someone's
dog's taking your money.
But yeah, I mean, well deserved to win it. Yeah. Steph Curry. Maybe he'll get it next year.
Yeah, I mean, did you see the MVP voting, the numbers?
Yeah, Derrick Rose got a first place vote.
Yeah, Derrick Rose got a first place finish vote.
Derrick Rose? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I want to know who the buffoon is.
So-
No, it was fan voted.
It's probably the same
it was-
buffoon that told
no,
Tatum he wasn't a first ballot Hall of
It
Famer.
was fan voted.
It's all
No,
fan
it
voting?
was,
was-
it was writers.
It was fan. It was
There's a
fan
fan
voting.
vote?
It was fan vote. Yes, there's
Oh,
a fan
that
vote.
makes a
with
lot of
MVP.
sense.
Ah.
Got to be
Still
somebody.
weird.
You know the fans give one MVP vote?
The vote was from the fans. Yes, Derrick Rose MVP vote was from the consensus fan vote.
Must have been his cousin.
Well, that makes sense.
So, yeah, I never knew they did that either. But
Yeah,
But the main MVP isn't from the fans, right?
it wasn't unanimous.
no, it
So
wasn't.
Jokic got
there
91
was,
of 100 votes, first place votes.
there was a.
He
It
did
was
30.
kind of diverse. There was.
I mean, he
there was
cleaned up. It
vote-
wasn't close.
There were votes thrown around though.
I mean, so first place, Steph Curry had the second most first place votes with 5.
Yeah.
Chris Paul had 2 first place votes. Embiid had 1. Giannis had 1, and D Rose had 1.
But real quick, so there's 2 separate votes. There's like the actual voting, and there's fan voting.
So fans get 1 first place vote. The fans get to decide 1 vote out of 100. So there's 90. There are 100 people who vote. One of them is the fans. The fans vote for first place, and the reporters vote for first place.
Interesting.
everywhere else. So there's 100 votes to be given out. Jokic was on 91 of 100 first place ballots.
Yeah, that's how it
Which-
should have been.
Yeah.
He cleaned up. Embiid was on 62 second place. Interestingly, Russell Westbrook finished higher in the MVP voting than James Harden, LeBron James, and Kawhi Leonard.
Well, LeBron missed too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBron got 1 vote.
And Kawhi's not a regular season guy. And who else did you say?
James Harden.
Harden. Yeah, I mean.
But it's still
any of
surprising
the
that Russell
super
Westbrook
teams.
got
No,
it.
it is still surprising, but like, yeah.
He got a third place vote. Westbrook. Someone thought he deserved third place in the MVP. I wonder if it was a fan vote.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I feel like he's not even big among like the
Julius
fans.
Randle came. Him and Derrick Rose both top 10.
Yeah.
Julius Randle was right ahead of Derrick Rose.
With having other votes that are.
I bet Casey.
Because you contract
They still
incentives,
count, yeah.
It helps for like rankings, like first top 3 finishers, contract incentives. If you finish top 10 MVP, you can get contract boosts. It helps with like your career numbers as well. He's a 5-time top 5 MVP finisher, so it helps. You can only vote for 5 places.
It's definitely forgotten in terms of like, when you go back, like no one remembers who finished second year to year. But like, it's definitely worth something when you're like looking at how good someone is.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I think Paul George has like a ton of top 5 finishes in his career, but
has,
like
I
has
think it's
never.
three.
Yeah,
like,
he was third a few years ago.
Playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pandemic P.
Pandemic P showed he was out to play last night.
I mean, they lost.
Yeah, they lost in a-
Did not get stolen.
Yeah.
No, let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I will say though, I had to leave my keys in my car for them to tow it.
Oh, you did?
Looks like yours got stolen. It's not here.
They got stolen.
Damn.
Rocking the Forerunner out there.
Forerunner.
I mean, let's.
Florida
They would
license
fuck up
plate.
a deer pretty quickly. Shut up.
That's what I was thinking.
Go back, find the family, do like a Taken style thing. You ruined my car.
That's it. Call your mother.
Snack
Tell you
time.
Call
you
your
did.
mother, tell her you
Snack time venison.
Hilarious. Fresh out of the woods.
Fresh off the highway.
And now introducing our special guest, somebody who just what do they do? They skin them. Skin them.
We have someone skinning on the show.
Yeah, just a live deer skinning on the show.
I would love to do that.
We make. Do you know how to make pelts?
No, like I think that it would be super satisfying to like.
Sophie, this
just
is the
go
start of
through
serial
that.
killer behavior.
Hey, Jack, background checks.
All right,
Yeah, they are filming Dexter around the corner.
Yeah,
from
all right.
here. You can just join that.
Dexter.
They're filming Dexter?
That's what we found out. They're filming
You
Dexter.
figured it out?
Dude, they've been filming Dexter around here forever. I didn't know they were gonna be around.
What?
No,
Yeah.
I think that it would be super satisfying to like be able to like just like
Skin a
shoot,
animal.
yeah, like
Oh,
kill.
she's skinning it. Oh, this feels
serial
good.
killer
This
behavior.
feels good. I
It
like
starts
it.
with
I don't
small
know. I think
animals.
that would be really like I don't know.
That's what
satisfying
Dexter
from start
was,
to
start with
finish,
small
and
animals.
then get to like I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Honestly.
Should we be concerned?
All right, so I do know what you're saying,
All right,
but
so
you
killing it
understand.
start to finish, eating it, like the whole
Yeah.
process
Oh,
is
I
very,
was about to say, in
very
Sophie's
rewarding.
defense, in this scenario, she didn't actually kill it. It was just an already dead.
No, she wants to kill it.
No,
So
yeah.
you want
You want to watch his life leave its eyes. It's your most satisfying part.
to choke it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna shoot it. I'm
I
gonna strangle it.
understand that probably came out just dead wrong.
Would
It
you
came
ever,
out a bit crazy, but we know what you mean.
Oh my god.
Would you ever like live in the woods for like a whole year?
I don't want to live anywhere near a city ever again. If I could isolate myself.
I would not agree
would I
anymore.
want to live in the woods
Fuck
for
the
a
city.
whole
Aren't
year?
you thinking about moving to Boston?
Well, I
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's a trap.
Basically
It's
the
a trap.
wilderness.
No, she's moving to Medford. Okay, it's different.
I don't know where I'm going yet. No, but I would love like
Wherever
my
the road
dream
takes you.
would be to like live in the mid. Like I want to live in complete isolation.
What'd you say?
I want to live in complete isolation.
Yeah, completely off the grid.
Yeah.
Like
With
in a
it.
cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
No, I'm all set.
That could
I've
be
been watching
cool.
these TikToks of
Ah,
these
man.
people who live in the Adirondacks and saying all the creepy
Okay, so
shit
you wanna
that
go
goes on
cabin
in that
again? Yeah,
around
yeah.
there, like,
With Sophie?
Like, what's wrong? Okay.
The Adirondacks would be a great place to go.
Yeah.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
It's just taking time, Bob.
Oh my god. But I live in the wilderness. My grandmother used to have a house in the mountains of North Carolina. It was gorgeous.
Ah.
Boone, my grandson Boone. Yeah. We're in that neighborhood.
Big Boone guy.
Beach Mountain.
Oh.
Space Mountain.
I loved that area. I'd buy a
Right,
house
right.
there.
Great ride.
Half my
Great ride.
gorgeous wilderness.
The skiing there.
Skiing is incredible there.
Yeah.
So,
Half my family lives in Montana.
Tony
which is-
Montana.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful out there. My mom's from there, so like my grandma still lives out there. A bunch of my aunts live
Damn.
out there.
I think
I tell you one thing, you see plenty of moose out there.
Oh,
I've still
yeah.
never seen one. I want to see a
Really?
moose.
You mean
All right,
me?
that's it. Office games, moose hunting.
Sophie's
Office
in.
game moose.
Office game Moose.
Find the moose.
Moose wrestling.
Moose edition.
And then you have to skin it, then you have to kill it and skin it.
Only by bare hands, though.
And then you have
So
to
you're
move
just
out
gonna
to the
die.
middle of
Choke it
nowhere
out.
My dream.
and raise a family.
Dream.
What?
What do you want to do to this moose?
It's not what a moose
Yeah, you want to raise a family with your moose? What are you
Are you
saying?
popping on ostrich?
Me and the moose are getting married. We settled our differences.
Wait, can moose and ostriches crossbreed? Does that work?
Yeah.
The first
Well, we'll
flying
find out.
Moose has got wings.
Does that moose have wings? Oh, it's Casey.
Hey, it's all right. You can have your hopes and dreams.
Oh, Russ, good point. Guys, do you know what day it is today?
Hump
6'9".
day.
6'9".
Yeah.
Oh shit.
2'9".
Ah, that boy Russell, way to be on your toes.
Should we celebrate somehow?
What celebrate?
Whoa.
Celebrate how?
That's a buy me dinner first scenario if I've ever heard it.
All right.
Come on, Dave.
Shit's getting weird.
Jesus,
Oh
dude.
sure, fucking a moose was fine. This is over the line.
Now you've crossed the line.
Come on. We're co-workers, Dave. Come on.
You and the moose, we're not co-workers, we're lovers.
So next topic.
So that was
Back to Jokic.
Meet me at the moose hole.
Holy.
So back to
Bring
Derrick
your
Rose.
antlers.
Oh my god.
really good NBA talk, you
So,
guys.
I got a quick joke.
You know what? Fuck the NBA.
What's the difference between deer nuts and beer nuts?
These
The
nuts?
NBA might be the worst league
Deer
of
nuts are found under a
all
buck.
time.
What?
Deer nuts are under a buck.
Oh, I got it.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
I don't want it. I'm not even gonna think about it.
I got a good deer joke, but it's too long to
Okay.
tell. I'll tell you later.
I think-
Oh, wait, I think I told you this one.
What is it?
Nah, I'll tell you later. It's a good one. Off
Come on.
camera. Off camera.
Off the record.
Okay.
I know, because whatever you're saying can't be worse than what we just talked about.
No, it's just too long. It's just too long.
I think we just
Fucking
talked
meese.
about something to do with a moose and Casey. We talked about killing, skinning a deer.
Raising a
And
family.
6'9". And
All
6'9".
right, that sounds wholesome, though.
I
Right?
think your deer jump wraps up the whole
No, it's a long one. It's a long one. It's a long joke. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when you're older.
Before we go,
Send me an email.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah, basketball.
Be a long
guys.
email.
yeah, fuck the NBA. I really think it's one of the worst leagues out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Full thing.
I just think the overall like competition.
You think it's just predetermined?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're very much not wrong. I mean,
The winner is usually clear going into
Yeah.
the playoffs.
I mean, besides a few exceptions like the Raptors, that one year was different.
I mean, the West is exciting this year, though.
Well, now that the Lakers are out.
Whoever's going to lose to the Nets.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting in the West, but then it's going to come down to, all right, who's going to be the team that loses to the Nets?
Are the Nets the new Warriors, would you say?
For now.
So there was a question on SportsCenter, and I was thinking about asking everyone, but I'm going to wait until, they actually do something.
Who would you take?
It was, who's better, the 18 Warriors or the 21?
They both had
Nets?
Kevin Durant, and then you have Steph Curry and Clay.
Yeah.
Steph Curry's better than both Kawhi and Harden.
The only difference is the Warriors won a championship, the Nets haven't won yet.
I mean,
Kyrie.
So.
What?
You said Kawhi.
I meant Kyrie.
Kawhi.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably take the Warriors.
I'd take
the one thing that they do have, the Nets do have, is depth. They have a lot more depth than that Warriors team did. So that would be the interesting argument. But yeah, I'd probably still
factor out the depth though. Starting five wise.
Starting five, yeah. I mean,
you had
KD
Steph, Clay,
nulls each other out on both teams.
Steph, Clay, KD,
Draymond.
Draymond was still an all-star.
Yeah,
exactly.
Draymond's better than Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, in that Warriors team, you had two top five guys, solidified.
Yeah.
Like, Harden, you can make an argument, but
yeah.
I wouldn't say he's top five. Kyrie's top 15, I'd say.
Yeah.
But with the Warriors, you had the two top five
And then you
guys,
had top 15.
and then Clay is top 15, Draymond probably top 20, top 25. So
Yeah, that team is
yeah,
great.
I agree.
it's different, but yeah, yeah.
That's NBA
That's
talk.
basketball.
That's basketball.
we
we all
got
have baseball talk today.
A lot of MLB
Yeah,
cheating
a lot of
news.
MLB.
Hit us with it,
So
Johnny.
yeah, a lot of cheating shit came out yesterday.
Oh,
did you guys
let's
see
go.
that Garrett Cole press conference?
Oh my
That
god.
was fucking
I'm gonna play.
hilarious.
I can't play the video.
He's
I'll play the audio of
100%
it.
guilty.
I'm just gonna play the audio real quick.
How do
'cause
you
it's-
not just say something?
So they were asked, for those who don't know, they asked Garrett Cole yesterday if he's ever used Spider Track, which is like a sticky substance, and this was his response. Hold on. I'll play on.
Dude,
I don't.
what are you doing?
Yeah, he was rattled.
He was a rat.
So guilty. I don't know how to answer that, to be honest.
I
It's
don't-
yes or no.
If you were him, what would you say? Would you say?
No,
yes?
no.
No,
Just be like,
you
say
say
no.
no. You say no.
The thing is, he had to know that this question was coming.
Yeah.
Like, was he really that caught off guard by this?
Yeah.
It's been the number one concern of the league for the past week.
Maybe he was more caught off guard that if he lies, it's obviously gonna come out.
Yeah.
So if he lies, he might.
That he'll get fucked even worse.
Yeah, maybe you should just say
Or
that.
just be like, next question. Just be
Yeah,
like,
but you
next
can't
question.
you can't just come out and say yes.
No comment.
Don't be like, I don't know how to
I mean,
answer
I mean,
that.
I don't know. You can.
No one does that.
I mean, it's all gonna get found out at
You
some
say-
point. It
but-
always does.
That
Yeah,
makes
but you
look
still don't just
stupid,
come up.
though.
A murderer still pleads innocent
glove
going
didn't
into a
fit,
case.
all right?
All right, we're not
The glove
talking about a
didn't
murder.
fit.
Come on now. We're talking about.
It's same concept. It's the same
talking about
concept.
using
I mean, the
stuff on a ball.
Astros
Same concept.
never admitted guilt.
The Astros never.
They ever-
Going away for a long time. What is he gonna get? Like a 30-day suspension?
No, he's
What's
not
the
getting
suspension?
anything. He won't get anything. It'll be 10 games at most, but that's if he gets caught in the act. If he just says, yeah, I used it, or something like that, there's
Have
going
to
to be no
actually
punishment.
see that he
Everybody's
used
using it.
Exactly. There's
Yeah.
no punishment for it. He could have just said, I don't really feel like I should comment on that right now, and let's move on. He didn't have to stammer and be like, yes, apparently. Just the speeds of sweat going down his face.
That was wild.
Yeah, that's idiotic.
Yeah. So this guy, his name's Kevin Goldstein. Kevin Goldstein. He worked for the Astros front office. He wrote for Fangraphs, which is like the sports website. Worked for the Astros front office from 2016 to 2019 before getting fired for being a part of the cheating scandal and being pretty much banned for life from baseball. He tweeted. So I had this argument with my baseball group chat from friends last night. So Kevin Goldstein tweets this thing. A, Garrett Cole answered the question exceptionally poorly and should have had a better answer prepared. B, the overwhelming majority of pitchers on your favorite team are using Spider Track or something similar, so to suddenly make him the face of this is a little disingenuous, which I say, bullshit. Garrett Cole should be the face of this thing. He is the guy who made Bullshit. He made $340 million off of this. He is the guy who benefit, if you look at his spin rate, which I know you hate, but the spin rate's where you track this.
Why are you looking at me for?
This was directly
I'm just trying to get mugged here.
No,
spin rate's fucking stupid.
But this is how you track. You can see who's using the sticky stuff from spin rate.
Everyone.
Sticky stuff.
Literally the whole league.
Yeah, it is the whole week. Like, I don't deny that. But you can see from, so in terms of percentile of Garrett Cole's fastball spin rate,
Sticky stuff.
in his time in Pittsburgh, he was in the 30 percentile. As soon as he goes to Houston, it spikes up to the 95 percentile. As soon as he goes to Houston.
Maybe he just took some good stuff in the offseason.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. But my thing is, the Astros were cheating on offense. They were most certainly the cheating on the pitching side of it. They were the ones who were like the spin rate revolution, and Garrett Cole was the face of the spin rate revolution, saying, oh, we can revitalize your career. Him, Charlie Morton, Justin Verlander, Lance McCullers, all these guys who saw massive increase in spin rates was a direct correlation to the pine tar, to the sticky stuff. And so, that's what you call it. That's what you call it.
Sticky stuff.
I think it's fun. I don't know.
Why? Dante, why? Why do you think it's
Yeah,
funny?
why, Dante?
Yeah, why Dante? Huh?
Yeah,
It's
why?
just a funny. You just say
Why,
pine
man?
tar. Why don't you just
Why,
say
man?
pine tar?
Because
Wait,
it's not
tell me
pine
why.
tar.
But it's
Why
not
is sticky funny,
It's
huh?
not-
Yeah, why?
I don't know what
Why
to
is
say. It just
sticky
sounds
stuff
funny.
funny?
Yeah, why is it so funny?
I don't know. Why is fucking deer's funny? Can
Why do you
say
make your mom cook for you?
fucking moose?
Yeah, John.
I don't know. Ask me. I don't know. Let me ask you, John.
So, the Astros were the face of
Come on,
this
Dante.
thing. And so, Garrett Cole being the face of this revolution and benefiting arguably the most of any player from this. I'm sure a lot of pitchers saw big increases in their stuff, got a lot better. But when you're the face of baseball, when you're arguably one of the best pitchers in the game,
Got that massive
you
contract.
got a massive contract, you should be the one called out for this. You should be one of the faces. Like Barry Bonds was one of the faces of the steroid
I
era.
was just thinking, like, if
There was a whole lot of other shit going on
There
there,
was a
too.
whole lot.
Yeah, but like,
his trainer
it's,
literally went to prison so that he shut his mouth.
Yeah.
but it's like, you know, he was the one that like benefited the most from the steroid era because now he's like the best hitter of all time.
Yeah.
So, like-
he would have probably been the best hitter of all time without steroids. He would have been.
He was gross anyway.
He was in the 500.
Yeah,
he's
that's
the
true.
only player in the 500 club. He did that before he started taking steroids. But what it made him was the greatest home run hitter of all
Yeah.
time. That's what it made him.
Did he ever get technically caught?
No.
I
thought he did at some point towards the
He
end.
got caught for perjury for lying on the stand for saying he never took steroids.
Yeah,
but he never
for that
found- they
specific
never found him
statement?
guilty.
Yes, but he never got popped for steroids by the Major League Baseball.
He never did?
Not by baseball.
Ah, perfect.
no.
Clean in my book, then.
Sure.
Clean in my book.
But to answer,
How do you feel about OJ?
The glove didn't fit.
I mean, the glove didn't fit.
What can you
no,
say?
fuck that
I
guy.
won't get on that topic.
That's the most obvious fucking case of all time.
oh, look at this kid. Where's he on
Hey, there he
screen?
is.
Oh, there he goes. Oh. But to answer the question in the comments, Caleb, why is this such a big deal? It 90% of the league is doing it. So it's not a big deal in an individual by individual basis. I don't blame Garrett Cole for doing it. You know, I don't blame any pitcher for doing it. As Trevor Bauer says, you know, he wasn't going to do it until it became, I have to do it because the whole league's doing it.
Because otherwise you're just falling behind.
Exactly.
And it was the same thing with the steroid era.
But it wasn't, steroids weren't as rampant as this is. Steroids were like 40, 50%.
If you did not
this
take
is like
steroids-
But if you were like,
Yeah,
if
you
you
were
were
behind.
supposed to be like you know,
Yeah.
a slugging guy on your team, then you had to take it basically.
So, but they were all, you want to encompass all PEDs into that. Everyone was, like 90% of the league was taking something.
Yeah.
Not necessarily steroids.
I mean, this is what Josh Donaldson says. Donaldson says what these guys doing now is performance enhancing. It is performance enhancing. They're doctoring the balls to make it work better for them. So I'm not blaming individual players here. Although Garrett Cole, I think, is part of the start of this whole shit that's going on. He kind of was on the Astros, which were one of the first teams. The Astros and the Rays were the first teams to really, see the spin rate revolution. But I think that Cole is responsible, and I think that we've seen the 3 true outcomes of strikeout, home runs, and walks. This is a huge reason why for that. And if we want to fix the game and want to get more offense inserted into the game, then you have to crack down on pine tar. You have to crack down on the sticky stuff so the hitters have a chance. Because they don't have a chance right now because they have an unfair advantage.
And you want to know if that's a part of the reason why we're seeing so many no-hitters this year?
I mean, definitely. It definitely is. I mean, you can see John Means in his no-hitter keep going to his glove and wiping his fingers. I mean, So Justin asked, what do you think will happen if players admit to doing it? Nothing. Nothing's going to happen if they admit to doing it. All it's going to be is you'll see the ramifications afterwards. If they get caught doing it in game, that's when you'll see ramifications.
No, the MLB pardoned pretty much. I know it's a more presidential way of saying it, but they pardoned the Astros for what they did.
So
they wouldn't touch them with this.
So on that topic, there's another report that came out yesterday that said the Astros apparently were still attempting to cheat right into the 2019 postseason, according to a new book.
Whose book?
There's a book written by an Astros reporter.
Johnny's book.
My book. Which, duh. And of course, and no shit, Sherlock. Like, obviously they were still cheating. They get punished for cheating the first time. Why would they just stop cheating?
Yeah.
Like, it's MLB has no credibility anymore in their investigations and what they want to do. You cannot trust what MLB says because
no offense, the NFL doesn't either.
No.
Oh, definitely not.
But it's worse than MLB.
The NFL
because,
is lawless.
Yeah, NFL.
I mean, the biggest thing that threw me with the NFL is the Ray Rice thing. Got two games. He literally dragged that girl
and it's on
through
video.
the casino
on video.
Unconscious. Like,
it's fucked.
No, guys will like get caught smoking weed and they'll get like 8 game suspension, and then like suddenly you beat your wife and it's like a game and a half.
Dude
let you in at halftime.
Josh Gordon has mental issues, smokes weed to help with pain or all
Free
the injuries
Josh
he's
Gordon.
had and stuff, and he gets banned for life. But you have Ray Rice drag an unconscious woman, 2-game suspension.
That's
Tom Brady gets fucking 4 for.
Tom Brady doesn't do
that was the most
allegedly deflating. Allegedly.
Marginally.
Well, I mean, I will say that one, like, it's obvious why they chose to just put the suspension on Tom Brady, but it's not like it was literally him, like, on the sidelines, like, deflating the balls, you know? Like, it's not like it was literally, like, no one knew about it, Tom Brady was doing it himself.
Speaking of doctoring balls, every quarterback in the NFL doctors the ball before the
Aaron
game.
Rodgers admitted to doing it!
They all either inflate or deflate to the amount of whatever they want.
Thing is one of the stupidest things that I've ever
Every quarterback in the league does
I've ever heard. Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Argue he's not.
No.
He is, right?
I literally, no, I'm not.
No one's arguing.
No one just said
Yeah,
Hold on. No! Let me finish. Can I finish?
Greatest of all
Him
time.
deflating a football means jack shit. He's the best quarterback in the world.
And also,
In his legacy,
it's also jack shit
They were
because we
playing
had
the
3
Colts.
rushing touchdowns that game.
But also,
And according to the right balls, the right foot balls, he played better in the second half.
Yeah.
I will
And
say
they ran
this,
the
though, this was
ball. All the touchdowns
punishment.
were running.
It was more or less punishment for Spygate, and the fact that you got caught twice. Because Spygate was real. You were filming the other side.
Everyone does that.
Yeah, but you get caught twice blatantly doing it. You get punished for it. You got to say, Goodell was punishing Brady for their past sins. It wasn't
Their
just for the
sins.
It was a sin.
There's sins.
Everyone does
Hey, you know what? That Sin's
Okay.
he's got 3 more
That's so
rings
funny.
after that Deflategate, so I think he's sleeping just fine.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm gonna
Deflategate,
say
that's funny.
is Chad Pennington has the highest completion percentage of any quarterback ever.
Because he can't throw past 10 yards.
Yeah, because it's all screen passes.
Chad Pennington.
Hey,
But
remember that guy?
What a guy.
yeah, that's my spiel on
Johnny,
baseball
Tom Brady's the
cheating.
greatest quarterback of all time, right?
Alright, I said Tom
Alright,
Brady.
It has been 0 days since we talked about Tom
We
Brady.
gotta put that up here.
It's been a while since we talked about soaking, though.
Gotta go change the floor. We have a board upstairs. We went
I didn't know you guys had one.
That was the
longest we've gone without saying.
My bad. I didn't know you were going to
just like freak.
It was day 3.
What's the deal with soaking?
We have a thing upstairs. Some days without saying the word soaking.
Alright,
And
that's
then
on
Mike
me.
comes in here and just throws the word around.
You guys talked about X amount of days not talking about something, so obviously I have to mention it.
Did you change it?
That's on me.
I saw that this morning too. I'm like, oh wow, 3 days.
I said
That's why it got changed.
It's back down to 0.
I kept it to myself.
Shit.
I didn't say anything.
Does the mere mention of the word make it 0?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talked about it, you know?
Yeah, but like you're bringing it up.
You're talking
We're
around
talking
it.
about it now. Like all I did
here we
was-
are talking about it.
We haven't gone because usually we go into usually we
Oh,
go
you wanna go into
too much
detail?
No, well, I mean now we're basically clear for the day. Now we
All right, boys, let's talk about it.
All right.
Oh my
Any more
god.
baseball stuff, Johnny?
Speaking of soaking,
Oh, you got
Jesus.
Chris Sale.
Yeah.
100% expects to pitch in 2021.
Let's go.
Unless something crazy happens. I'll be there soon enough, he says.
Word.
He might start in the bullpen to ease himself back in. But
That's
yeah.
exciting.
That's fine.
I miss that, man.
if they get him and he's Chris Sale,
We're looking good.
we're gonna look real good.
I put down my Red Sox bet the other day. $50 to win 1,000.
For
Bro,
what?
you gotta stop.
For them to win it all
Yeah.
this
That's
year?
a value bet right there.
Yep. How could I not?
Yeah, I mean, you can't pass up that free money right
They're
there.
still in first, right?
I don't know if I call it free money.
No.
No, they're not.
Second.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're fine. We're in a good spot.
Cool. That's all for Chris Sale?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if
Same
you
shit.
can elaborate on that or.
Yeah, he's
Coming back.
He's coming back.
25
That's
pitch
it.
bullpen.
That's news.
He threw 25 pitches at the bullpen on Tuesday at Fenway Park, it says here.
Yeah. He's
He's
getting
getting back
He's
into it.
itching. He's itching to come back.
He's coming back.
Sure.
He keeps saying like he'd come back next week if he could. He wants to hit it.
When's the last time he was healthy? Like 3 years ago?
2019.
What?
2019.
Like fully healthy?
No, he's always had injury problems. That's the thing with Sale. Is
Because he's fucking skin and bone.
he's fucking lanky as shit. But yeah, this
He is a
it's good
lanky
news.
Oh,
I'm
that's
excited.
cool.
I like.
Chris Sale's the shit.
Yeah, I just didn't know this.
Let's see. So he last time he pitched more than 30 games in a season was 2017. He's only done it once with the Red Sox.
When did he got traded?
2017 was his first year.
Yeah.
How often do guys like get hurt and then come back and just stay relievers?
Chris Sale won't
depends.
be one of them.
No,
He's
it
getting
depends
paid
on
way
the
too
guy.
much. He's getting
Carlos-
paid
He
way
gets
too
paid
much.
way
Alright,
too
yeah,
much to
that's
be a
fair.
reliever.
That's fair.
Carlos
He's way
Martinez-
too big of a fucking like
he's
competitor to settle for the
So
bullpen.
one guy recently, it was Carlos Martinez for the Cardinals. It's mostly because he was ineffective as a starter when he came back from injury.
Damn, he was dominant at one point.
He was dominant at one point. He's back as a starter now, but he's been bad this year. So it's not often. I mean, I remember when Chris Medlin came back from Tommy John because he was coming back the same time Strasburg was coming back, and you know if you guys remember the Strasburg shutdown in 2012 when he came back from Tommy John,
yeah.
and like they shut him down in September when they were making a playoff run. I still think it was the right move for them to do that.
They took a lot of heat for that.
Took a lot of heat. But you know what? Who's pitching still? I mean, Strasburg's never had another elbow injury in his career. Matt Harvey, who the Mets did a completely different thing with, had thoracic outlet syndrome, and his career got completely derailed because of that. Strasburg won a World Series MVP 2
He
years ago.
literally never came back from that.
Thoracic outlet syndrome. What's that? It's an elbow. It's a brutal elbow injury. Yeah.
Probably doesn't help that Harvey has like a bunch of other things going on.
Yeah. He's a dick bag.
Isn't he just a huge booze bag? Too?
Yeah. He's just.
I fucking love
He's
Matt
a guy.
Harvey.
He's Dark Knight. Dark Knight. But and then like Chris Medlin, the guy who I was talking about, the Braves brought him back in 2012 from Tommy John as a reliever. He pitched started the season as a starter, then got moved to the bullpen, or maybe it was the other way around because they wanted to limit his innings. He had another Tommy John 2 years later, and I think he needed a third Tommy John even after that. So you got to be careful with Tommy John guys, like rushing them back because they don't bounce back the same way. And so, yeah, that's Sale. Sale.
That sale.
Then we got the woman at Yankees Red Sox game screams 27
hilarious.
rings at a group of children.
Yeah, I
That's the
can't
least
pull up the
surprising
video
thing I've heard.
on.
Typical New Yorkers.
Yeah.
I want to show you the video,
Rivalry
Nick.
is alive and well.
Typical
yeah.
New Yorkers.
Wait, I want to show you this video.
7 rings. The guy's like, you were alive for three
Three
of
of them."
them. You were alive for 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You have
I don't
the
know if I said
video?
it on the show or if I said it somewhere else, but if you haven't been alive for your team to win a
Yeah,
championship,
yeah.
you cannot talk about your
Yeah,
team
that's
in
so-
winning
Yeah,
the
like what are you
championship.
doing bragging about like the 15 rings that happened in the fucking like 20s
Yeah,
or
30s.
30s?
When I talk about the Celtics, I'm not talking about
Literally,
Bill
like how are you
Russell
bragging about rings like that are literally 100 years old?
Yeah.
Like ridiculous. It's so
Here's the video, Nick.
It's so stupid.
Oh.
They kept giving her the L. Loser,
Yeah.
loser.
That's so
Wow, you're talking to a bunch of little kids like that. You're a freaking class act.
She's like, they're like 8, and they're just holding up the L, and she's like,
How
"Fuck
old is she,
you."
do you think?
She's probably in her
Yeah,
20s.
she looks like mid 20s.
Why?
What a loser.
He did. I'm gonna pass some lunch.
Yeah, that's
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
That's
What a
great.
winner. That she's
Yeah,
probably
that's really
fun parties.
classy. Really
Yeah.
classy.
Very classy. Classy lady.
New Yorkers.
And then we got
Speaking
another
of New
video.
Yorkers,
We're good
Another
for right
video
now.
of
this one we actually could show.
we got a hero trying to sneak beer into the Mets
Hero. I
game.
love how it says hero.
He's a hero. Look at this guy.
Yes, yes,
Hilarious.
yes. It's just my belly. Hey. Guy's a little blue.
What's this guy trying to do?
He's trying to
Sneaking
sneak
beer.
beer into the
He
Mets.
has it in his shirt. How did these come from?
How many
What?
beers? That's like 10 beers right there. What the fuck?
That guy's fucking
I
awesome.
mean, you gotta try.
Were those Bud
Aw.
Ices?
Some Sam Adams. That's
Oh, Sam, man.
And he just walks away. He's like, all right, give up.
That's
All right,
awesome.
not going
Guess
in
I'm
the
not
game.
going to the game.
Yeah, he's.
You gotta,
These tickets are worthless.
there's this new thing they're doing in like all arenas where you can't bring anything into games anymore. You can't bring bags. You can't bring.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's annoying. You can't bring a knife.
Yeah, that's the worst,
rule
John.
change.
But like, why?
can't
They
bring
say it's for like, to move security faster, but like, you know,
So
Do
you don't kill-
you often bring bags into games?
I don't. But like, women bring purses into games. Like, you
Yeah.
know, parents bring bags for their children if they bring a baby to the game. Like, you know, if I come from,
If you
like,
have a baby.
what?
If you have a baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, what if you're coming from somewhere
You're
else?
coming
you
from
have,
somewhere
like
else.
a backpack
You have to.
for whatever
What they make you
reason,
do now
yeah.
is they make you rent a locker at the
Money,
stadium.
money,
What if I'm
money.
coming from karate practice?
That's how.
Karate uniform.
I have my gunshots. Where can I put these?
That sounds like
What,
the
I
water
can't bring
park.
these into the game?
Put them in your pants. Put them in your pants to hide them. What is that in your pants?
You know when you go to a
I
water
swear it's just
park?
my nunchucks. Right?
I swear to God.
When you go to like Waterways or something, you have to like rent a locker.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
going to Six Flags.
Oh yeah, like 6
Casey, I ever told you I gave Adam Sandler a high five at Waterways?
When they were filming Grown Ups?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I was there.
That's sick.
He was in the movie.
Was not in the movie.
No, I'm
John-
joking about that.
He's
My
one of the
mom-
grown-ups.
Kevin James, you ever hear?
My mom
Stunt
met
double.
Adam Sandler. They filmed That's My Boy right by my Cape house.
really?
I've
Yeah.
also met Adam Sandler.
Have you really?
Yeah, he was. He filmed. It was this Netflix movie that with Chris Rock. I forget what it's called now.
Oh,
They're-
I know
they're-
what you're talking about.
Wedding
The
Day or
wedding
something?
one?
yeah, like
Yeah.
whatever that one is. They filmed it at my friend's house.
Oh wow.
Really?
So he was just like, yeah, if you want to come over, Adam Sandler's literally going to be here today. I didn't
All
see
right,
Chris
I
Rock,
got
who
a
I
question.
wanted
I
to
got a
see.
question.
They filmed Talladega Nights at this girl's house that I went to school in.
No.
Really?
All right,
Yeah.
by,
Her
by
mansion?
a show
It
of
was the
hands.
mansion, yeah, the
Who's
mansion.
that?
All right, show
Yeah,
of
that's
hands.
her
Who has
house,
met
yeah.
Adam Sandler or has a close connection to Adam Sandler?
That's
I was hoping for
Just you guys.
What is
He's
the?
playing me in a movie.
He's playing. Yeah.
I heard.
and Nick.
No, Emma Stone.
know.
What is the like the coolest celebrity encounter you've had?
I
Like
mean,
we've ran
I
into
think you guys
celebrity.
know my.
You know
Stephen
yours.
Lang
There's
comes
like
to
a
my
meet
Christmas
and greet.
parties.
Nick Jonas at Starbucks.
Ooh.
Who's
Sophie,
Stephen
what was
Lang?
yours?
Stephen Lang. Do you know who that is? He was
No.
like, okay, so.
Not a celebrity.
Don't Breathe.
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
That
yeah,
old
yeah.
guy who can't
Oh.
see, he's blind.
Oh,
that
that's
guy?
him?
Yeah, he
Gotcha.
lives in my town and he comes to my Christmas parties.
Really?
cool.
No way.
Yeah, he's a good friend of ours.
That's sick.
This is, I wouldn't call this the coolest.
That's
The actual coolest
say
thing
tough
for me
courage.
is
Over Nick Jonas any day.
like one of my best friends growing up. His dad is Mike Breen, the NBA announcer. So like I'm like family friends with them. But
David Lee.
so also Paulie from the movie Rocky, he lives in my town.
Oh, wow.
And,
Paulie!
Yeah, he gets that all the time. It's so funny. Hey, Paulie! It's just whenever he's going
Paulie
anywhere.
D?
But yeah, he ran in front
I
of my
met
car
Paulie D
once,
before.
like at a green light. He jumps right in front of it. I'm like, just slam on the brake. I'm like, hey, Paulie!
Probably killed by.
I almost killed him.
That's hilarious.
That's cool.
I never had like a run-in with a celebrity, but like when I was like super young, I did a meet and greet with Rey Mysterio. That was pretty sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I did that with Ric Flair.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't meet any of the people, but I was in.
Town hall.
Me and my
Like,
sister walked through an episode of
Oh, yeah, that's
Gossip
dope.
Girl.
Yeah.
We didn't know they were
That's pretty
filming.
fucking
Like I've
say?
never had like a
I
run-in.
said I
Yeah.
didn't meet them, but me and my sister, when my sister was living in New York, we walked through an episode of Gossip Girl.
that's
They were
fun.
right. We
Really?
just walked right through. Yeah, we didn't even know.
So are you like extras in it somewhere?
Probably.
So like if we were to go back and find you in Gossip Girl.
Yeah, you'd probably see me and my sister just walk through. I mean, we didn't even know they were
That's
filming.
why I want to watch it.
Kendall's in here somewhere. I know it.
We could go walk through the set of Dexter.
That's true.
You want to do that?
I'm in.
You guys want to go be a dead body on Dexter?
Yeah, I was saying, Big Nick, you could be a dead body on Dexter.
All right.
You want to be one of Dexter's victims?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
I wonder if they'll actually let us on. Like, we're Lumberland
We're
Crew.
Lumberland.
Come
We're
on.
TikTok famous. We'll do promos for you. Russell, you'll like this one because I know you're your favorite athlete. I met Mike Lowell one time at a Publix in Miami. I did? Yeah. He ran into Matt Riddle on the streets of New York.
Publix, great store.
Yeah, I ran into Mike Lowell. I was wearing my Northeastern shirt. And I talked to him, and he was like, "Oh, you go to Northeastern?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I used to live on Huntington Avenue." I'm like, "Oh, really? When you played for the Red Sox?"
Oh, I know Huntington Avenue. Oh, do you?
Oh, do ya? You know where he actually lived? He lived in Nate's old building.
Oh, the by
Yeah.
On Westland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where he lived, because Nate said he ran into him in the building. Yeah, so I
That's
know exactly
dope.
where he lives.
I'm gonna find you.
Well, lived. But yeah, that's probably
I'd
mine.
probably say my coolest run into was I was taking a shit at my old job, and
Oh yeah.
and,
Great
story
segue.
ever.
and,
Taking a shit.
and
Was
Bob.
there a hole in the door next to you?
Yeah, it was.
I peeked through the glory hole, and it's Mariano Rivera.
It'd probably be Harold Reynolds, right? If there was a glory hole in the office.
Oh no!
Yikes.
Yeah, all of a sudden I hear this like really like powerful like voice that like I really recognize, and it was Bob Costas.
Hi there, Bob Costas here, announcing the pitch.
Bob Costas?
And here we go, the fly is undone, and we are underway here.
And we are underway.
Shake his hand. I forgot to wash my hands.
Right out of the stall.
And that's how we got pink eye. Oh, come full circle.
And
makes
one
sense.
time Pedro said hey to me. That was cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah. All right, what are the next
Where'd you meet
topics?
Pedro?
At work. At MLB Network. Where I was working.
Russ, you met up
Same.
with Pedro as well?
He's a
Probably white.
analyst.
Probably
there,
both.
Nick. He's on MLB tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worcester Country Club.
Home of the first ever U.S. Open. Fun fact.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
That is very surprising.
He seems like a nice guy.
Also, that's not a true
Adam
fact.
Sandler seems like a cool
It was a
I
home
met
of
Greg
the
Olson
U.S. Open.
twice.
I don't think the first
I
one.
think he's just got a big
You
ego.
did?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Nick, what do you think? Manny Ramirez?
Manny. Gotta be Manny.
Just Manny B. Manny.
I was on a plane with Ray Bork once. That was pretty cool.
I had to take an
Yeah.
Oh, you had to take an MSP?
Mid-show piss?
mid-show piss. First time. Couldn't hold that until the end. This coffee went right through me.
Casey, I feel like you're about to transition to a topic.
You mean
with Adam
your-
Sandler
He's
thing.
trying.
You're just your straight cream coffee.
Danny
With my
Vitale.
espresso shot.
Iced milk with espresso.
Yep, that's what I drink.
It irks me when you say that.
Yours, it's espresso.
Oh, wow. So Caleb in the comments says he hung out with Steve-O, Johnny Knoxville, and Travis Pastrana for a day.
That's sick.
That's a
So
cool
he was just
crew.
in Jackass?
I was gonna say, were you in
Can you walk? Can you walk?
You see that new stunt that Steve-O did?
No.
He in his 40s, he jumped off. He did a backflip off of a dam into water.
Do you know the show Hot Ones that
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
on recently? And the last sauce, the last dab, they call it.
Yeah.
He chugged it.
Yeah, that's
And then he put it in his eyes.
Oh
Yeah.
What?
He's
Those
out of his
guys are
mind.
psychos.
Would
Yeah.
you do that?
Steve-O.
Would I
No,
do
would
that?
you?
What?
Put hot sauce in your
When I
eyes?
put
I did it
a hot sauce.
All right, if we
Yeah.
can get to 20,000.
Dante will
Or
blind
hot
himself.
sauce.
We still have to pepper spray Joe.
Oh, we tried to have a
Pepper spraying Joey.
Yeah.
He
He
said he would do it. I
He
don't
said
know.
he would.
He hasn't be creepy to call.
He's like, I've never been pepper sprayed before.
He's
And
just
then
asked
like,
Colin
been to the bed, Jerry.
You haven't been to the bed, Jerry. Get away from me!
he said, I've never been pepper sprayed before. Then he was like, wait a minute. And he goes, now I think about it. He goes, I've been tear gas, pepper spray.
He said mace and mace.
AJ, what's the logistics on pepper spraying a cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
There
got
was definitely a
He said he went to
there
a some like
Pumpkin festival.
Pumpkin
The
festival.
It
pumpkin
was definitely a
festival.
pumpkin fest, right?
Yeah.
We got the
That
pepper
place is a
spray
fucking
approved.
zoo.
We'll get his story. We'll get Joey's story
Spray has
tomorrow.
not been approved yet.
Yeah.
It's for
It's
content.
for
yeah.
content.
Okay, let me mull it over.
Mullet over.
Too soon.
Too soon.
All right.
Speaking of mullets,
Speaking of Moas, Danny Vitale, former NFL fullback, announced his retirement from the league on LinkedIn. That's wild.
What a way to do it.
hey, it's his job.
Hey, if he's looking for
He
a
was
job,
being
it's his
professional
job.
about it.
What a guy. Good for him.
That's probably the weirdest way I've seen anyone announce a retirement.
Man, it's gonna get a lot of ridge.
Yeah. I wonder, if I'm on the
Next job,
post.
what is he gonna do next?
Yeah, that's where you can find his
It's gonna be a temp.
Yeah, he puts the looking for work.
Lumberland.
He puts the looking for work graphic on his profile. My skills: blocking, Word, Microsoft Suite.
Pretty good 40 time.
225.
Microsoft Suite.
Microsoft Suite.
Can bench 225 20 times.
Yeah, we are looking for an intern. What do you
Yeah.
think, AJ?
Yeah.
This guy?
I'd hire him.
Unpaid
We got
internship.
interviews.
Goes from NFL to unpaid internship.
Alright,
He
he's in.
graduated from Northwestern with a new degree in economics.
I mean,
he also earned a
that's what
minor
we're
in
looking
business
for.
institution. He is
He's
has
definitely more qualified than Colin.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Colin, what do you have to say about that?
I wanted him to hear that one.
He did put the open to work hashtag at the end of his thing. He's looking for a job now.
Yeah, no shit. I know
Yeah.
exactly what he did. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna find work too from that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Good thing we're looking for
Hilarious.
guys with economic majors.
So yeah, if you want a job, we have one. Unpaid internship, but you know,
Alright, what about
great
this?
position for anyone who's growing and wants to grow as a
This
as a
guy's definitely
media
growing.
man.
Alright, DaBaby says rappers are scared to work with him because he's the best.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. That's a
That's a
Weird way
pretty
of putting it.
stupid statement.
yeah. I don't know. But
Everyone's scared of me. They just don't not like me. They're just scared of me.
Look up how much a DaBaby feature costs.
Probably 100K. That's my
All right, what do we
guess.
think? What do we think? Go
How
around the
much-
room.
I wanna
How
go
much is a DaBaby feature? Go.
At least 100K.
Okay.
250. Okay.
I'm gonna say 10K.
I'm pretty a Quavo
Yeah.
feature is like 50K.
What is that?
A Quavo
guys,
feature
we're
is 50K.
I'm gonna say 350.
I'm gonna say he
Really?
went from 5K to 300,000K.
everyone.
How much is a Drake one? Like $1 million?
Like 2 million.
Why? Do you say that because it says it right here? It went from 5K to 300K.
What? I nailed it.
Oh, I was close.
He
I
raised
said 250.
300,000.
Yeah, Kendall is.
I said
Kendall is very
250.
close.
300.
Close that
Alright,
right
Kendall
over.
wins.
Where are my Chinook seats?
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Seeds. Yeah, 300K.
Alright.
Got reward seeds today.
Kendrick Lamar charges like
there you go.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendall's got the hands.
We
$1
just threw
for a
those.
feature.
That makes
He
sense
did.
too, though.
Well, it does
That's
make
just
sense.
straight up.
Also, a Drake
I was
feature.
looking at
Shot.
really threw me off.
Should we pay one of these guys to make a feature for us with us?
Why?
AJ, this is investment.
Number one hit.
AJ, can we get a DaBaby
We haven't
feature?
before.
Come on, it's for
All we need
content.
is 16 bucks.
We have the studio up there now. We're creating an album. We're doing the Loveland Cypher.
Colin the intern featuring Drake.
Triple XL cipher.
That'd be good.
I'm dead.
Cypher.
Oh man, let's do it. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I don't think rappers are scared to work with him.
He's just.
I don't think he's the best either.
Really? You don't say it? You don't think
We
so?
the best. No,
I was gonna
that's
say,
DJ
it's, if
Khaled.
anyone, it's DJ
Who do you
Khaled.
think is the best rapper
DJ
right
Khaled?
now?
The
We
best
the
rapper
best,
Right now, who do you
I
think's
mean,
the best
well,
rapper?
okay. Do we mean like alive or like currently rapping?
Currently in
because
the
Kendrick
game.
Lamar hasn't put out an album in 5 years. So like, is he like?
All right,
up for
can
debate?
everyone guess Dante's answer? 1, 2, 3.
DaBaby, guys. What are you talking about?
DaBaby.
I mean,
DaBaby.
yeah.
It's been 0 days since we talked about J. Cole. We hit all the bases today.
Hey, I know.
Tom
You
Brady
guys are the one-
soaking J. Cole.
You guys brought him up. You guys
One soda, throw it in.
We haven't talked about Wendy's.
Irving.
True. We haven't talked about Wendy's.
Or how there's
What?
no
We
haven't talked about
drive-thrus
Wendy's.
in Westford.
Wendy's. R.I.P. Wendy's.
You know,
R.I.P.
me
Western
going to Dunkin's
Wendy's.
the last 2 days really like. I think about it now. It is really annoying that there's no drive-thrus in this town. I would love to
fucked
just
up.
go through a Dunkin's
Yeah,
drive-thru
Colin.
and not
Yeah.
have to go into the place
I
and
know.
get my order. You know?
That'd be nice.
I don't really understand why that is.
It's illegal to drive through a restaurant.
Yeah.
He said it was like to
though?
prevent traffic.
It still doesn't really make sense.
No, I'm not
It's about
saying it does.
community.
It's to prevent the undesirables from coming to drive through our town.
That's ridiculous.
As if there isn't a Dunkin' every 50 feet in Massachusetts.
Not enough. Should be every 20 feet.
There should be a Dunkin' in Lumberland.
Where's the closest one?
Yeah, where's
Have
the
one of those
Dunkins?
Dunkin' kiosks.
Is there a
Do
Wawa?
they have the airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor soul.
There's no Wawa. I'm gonna freak out.
There's no Wawa. This is not Philly.
I just love Wawa.
Colin can be the upper East
Have you guys been to Wawa before?
I've never been to
Wawa?
It is.
Wawa.
Never been. I heard it's slash.
Wawa.
You go to Wawa, you get
It's-
hoagie for Hoagie Fest.
It's
you know,
it's a gas station, but like
it's like a
pristine.
big.
Is it spelled the way it sounds?
Yes.
W-A-W-A?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Wawa.
Yeah.
How else would you spell it? I just would
Yo,
like to
what
know.
do you-
I don't know.
WAUGH WAUG.
Oh, no, you're right. You know, that's
Got
on
another
me.
question. What is your favorite regional like restaurant or place that like exists only in your like hometown area?
Oh, Cookout.
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 I've heard great things about Cookout.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Ralph's Italian Ices.
It's kind of like gourmet coffee or gourmet donut.
Why
whatever
don't
it's
they
called.
exist
It has,
around here?
Like
it has like
Massachusetts
30,
chains.
What?
30
Like
different milkshakes.
Friendlies or.
No, that's not. No,
Papagino's?
they're friendlies in other
But
places.
it's really New England.
They're in New
Papagino's?
York. They're definitely in New York.
Pizzeria Regina.
Oh, yes, Nick.
That's a good answer. Regina's a great
I'm going
place.
with Nick. I'm agreeing with him.
Or Bojangles.
Bojangles. I've heard good things about Bojangles.
Who?
You've never heard
You
of
ever heard
Bojangles?
It's a fast food.
No, I've never heard of Bojangles.
The problem
Fried
is
chicken and biscuits.
a lot of the DC chains have now become like national chains, like Kava, which is a DC chain.
Kava,
You
yeah.
have KFC.
I mean, Dunkin'. I'm going with Regina.
You can go with Dunkin'. Dunkin's a-
I don't think Massachusetts really has too many. Like,
Yeah, they have a lot.
No, they do.
Pizzeria
But
Regina.
Papagino's is also
Papagino's.
the
It's
original
just a
one.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's not New England.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it
Papagino's?
outside of
No,
like,
there aren't.
And I
Yeah.
thought Dunkin' as a
Italian.
as a
Give me some-
New England.
give me some just Massachusetts.
Let's see what.
Yeah, but Dunkin's are those are
Yeah.
everywhere now.
But it's a.
It was exclusively New England, then they started to branch out.
Smashburger.
what else is-
Smashburger?
Kelly's
Smashburger.
Roast
I have
Beef,
one in New York.
Whataburger.
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 Smashburgers.
Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo's. Dude,
D'Angelo's
we had
definitely
one
good.
in our town, and they closed down a few years ago. and it
Tasty
was
Burger.
Bullshit.
There's
I
one
love
in
Tasty
there's one in
Burger
my
is
town now.
I love D'Angelo's. Their chicken Caesar salad wraps. Oh,
There's one in Auburn.
I think my favorite.
yeah, I know. There was one. There was one
one's Tasty
5
Burger.
minutes from me, and they closed down.
What is it?
Tasty Burger.
Tasty Burger?
Yeah. It's a
I don't know
bunch
what
of
any
them.
of this shit is.
Never heard of that.
Friendlies is New England, right?
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
started
think they
in
were.
Yeah, it's New
Wilbraham.
England.
I think it is New England. There's a bunch.
Yeah.
that
They might
closed
just
down,
be
though.
all over the place
They
now.
filed for
But this like
bankruptcy not
Yeah.
too long ago. There's one open in my town.
they're also like. I mean, I don't know
There's
if
a-
this is a hot take or not, but it's kind of trash.
Oh,
There's a Friendly's drive-through
Friendlies?
next to my
Oh, there's
apartment.
nothing special about it.
Yeah.
They- I, no,
Which I've
the
never
best
seen a
thing about
Friendly's
Friendlies is
drive-through.
their
I don't
ice
think I
cream
have either.
because you can go outside.
Dairy Queen?
There is that New England?
Is that in New England?
No, it's
I think
not.
that's
I think
That's
is,
everywhere.
Yeah.
What do you guys call the Cumberland Farms?
Cumbies.
Cumbies.
What's Cumberland Farms?
It's a gas station.
Oh.
Basically our Wawa, but worse.
Yeah.
It's like,
Much
Okay.
worse.
it's like 2 minutes. There's one 2 minutes.
So it's like a Sheetz.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's dope though. I like it though. It has.
I like Cumbies.
Cumberland Farms is my favorite.
You
Well,
get-
no, next
yeah.
to Stewart's. Stewart's is number one.
Like
That's-
if I'm getting gas, I try to look for Cumberland Farms.
I have no preference on what gas station.
Do not go to the Cumberlands down the street. You will pay an arm and a leg for gas.
I wish you told me that.
God, gas prices are so
It's,
annoying now.
it's freaking ridiculous.
I get it.
I filled up this
get
morning.
it,
I filled up for $25.
In my sister's town
What?
in
What, down
Medfield,
there?
No,
it's
it-
$2.79.
Yeah, that's what it is by me.
Yeah, it is.
$2.78 by me.
What?
Yeah.
I paid $2.95.
I go literally the closest.
Speedway?
Yeah, Speedway. Down the
Speedway?
street, closest gas station to my house.
Yeah.
It's a 2-minute drive.
How much was it?
$2.78.
Wow.
Filled up for
jealous.
That's a steal nowadays.
Wait, is that in Millis? There's one in Millis.
No, it's in,
Oh.
it's in Cambridge.
There's one in Millis.
Yeah.
All right. So what?
What about?
I
Have you
think
guys
we gotta
had?
get off local
Casey?
gas station talk.
What's your favorite region?
I go to BJ's.
I've never been to a
BJ's.
Waffle House.
I haven't either.
What?
Oh, I have in Atlanta.
That hurts.
I haven't either.
That really hurts.
I think mine was.
the only
Where's
one
the
I
closest
know.
Waffle House?
Yeah, it's
In-
the
I mean,
same.
they're all in the
Yeah.
south.
The closest
Yeah, it's
one's
a
in
south
Maryland.
there.
I was gonna say they might have them like around you.
There's one
Roscoe
in some
Chicken and
mountain.
Waffles is so good too. I had that.
I've
in
heard
Atlanta.
that's amazing.
Or I had that in LA.
LA. That's an LA thing.
Costco?
Dude,
Roscoe's.
I wish there was an In-N-Out.
What's
I want to
the,
go
um,
to In-N-Out so bad.
In-N-Out is awesome.
I wanna go badly.
Okay, I'll say
Is
for-
Five Guys regional or is that?
So
all
Five
around?
Guys
I
started
think
in
that's all
DC.
over.
Okay.
It was
Now they're everywhere.
But now they're everywhere. But it was a DC chain originally. That's the thing. A lot of these DC chains become national chains. What was I say?
Politicians
What's
want their cut.
Yeah.
What was the place we went to? Raising
They're gonna
Raising
fund Five
Cane's.
Guys.
Raising Cane's.
Oh, Raising Cane's is incredible.
That was great.
All right, I'm getting extremely hungry.
I'm talking about
Where's Regina Pizza?
fried chicken.
Casey, get us out of here.
All
Casey,
right.
no, so,
Weather
no,
update.
finish.
Well, I mean, like, get us out.
Yeah, we got weather
It's
updates.
Weather Wednesday.
I got a couple. While you look at the, let's get a weather play location from the viewers. Yeah, we didn't let them know, but I also got some viewer questions for today.
Cool.
Because
Still got time.
we got plenty of time. So Casey, what would
And
we
this
go?
might be the last weather update ever.
What?
Yeah.
Weather isn't happening.
Wait. Hold on. I got a bone to pick with him.
Okay.
You can't do weather update anymore. You retired from snack time. You subcontract everything
No,
upstairs,
it's
and now
not-
you can't
what do
do
you do
weather
around
update.
here?
It's not-
What do you even
What do you do around
It's
here?
not good. The weather update.
What are you talking about? It's not good.
It might
have had
You're just not confident in
It
yourself.
had its run. It had a good time. I mean,
Maybe we just
Might
need,
really
maybe
tried
we
it
just need
twice.
another weatherman. Maybe that's the
It's
problem.
Sophie will do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
John.
Anything.
The your Adderall. The first 3
I
times we
took
did it
my
was so
Adderall.
funny.
Yeah, and
But
then
like,
it just
then
went
kinda ran its
downhill.
course.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's a
Hey,
one-note joke.
everything has its run, you know.
So what do we want? Do we want to skip it today?
No, it's gotta be a big one.
Last one. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
They had a good run.
Make it count.
Good run. Had an okay run.
An okay run.
All right, Casey, you choose a location today.
Oh, for the last one? All right,
Last
cool.
one. We're gonna go anywhere you want to go.
Favorite place in the world.
And then,
But-
and now Sophie will do the segments on Wednesdays now.
It'll
Oh,
be
yeah?
what animal does Sophie want to kill this
Yeah.
week?
Penguin. They're too fancy. I want their tuxedos.
I hated Happy Feet.
I hate Happy Feet.
Say no more.
Caleb says we should go to Buc-ee's in Texas, but we had the Buc-ee's snack sent to us at one time. Remember those?
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
those were good.
Those were good.
Those were damn good.
We got another steak coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got steak coming?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Steak?
What is that?
State.
We got
Oh, steak.
Oh.
Oh, we
I
got
also-
Somebody
some.
buy you our Maryland snacks. I'm gonna get you some crab chips.
I don't know where
Say,
this.
Chad, what are we doing here?
Last time I was home, I wasn't in Maryland. I was in DC most of the time. And unless you want like a chili from Ben's Chili Bowl.
That would have traveled.
Yeah, it would
I
not
was gonna
travel
say.
well.
And we got some.
Just holding a bowl of chili on the drive back.
Yeah, we got Kansas snacks.
Kansas. Ooh, corn.
Does anybody need any more mugs?
I
can
can
use
take
it
a
right
mug.
now.
Yeah, I can take a mug.
I got
So at
another
least
one.
to Dante.
All right, so I got a couple questions. Let's see.
Thank you for this one.
Someone says, "Do you think Aaron Rodgers will play this year if he is not traded
Yeah.
Of course he will.
for the Packers?"
He's
I'll still
playing.
play.
He got fined like $100K for not showing up to training camp.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be mandatory.
He's throwing his fit, but
That's
he's
the
gonna.
first-
If it really comes down to the season, he's gonna play.
First time in his career.
I wouldn't be sold that he's going to play.
I wouldn't. I'm not convinced that he's.
I'm
gonna
not convinced
play.
he's gonna play.
I'm not convinced either. I think he could absolutely sit out.
I think he could. He has nothing
If
to
he's
prove for
being
them.
this much of a baby about it, yeah. Why
Well,
not?
I think it's on
They
both
signed
sides.
like 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Blake Bortles, Jordan
Oh,
Love,
yeah,
they
yeah,
drafted. They signed someone else. They have like 3 quarterbacks on their roster besides him.
Both sides are being irrational here, because like
Yeah, I mean it's on both sides. I mean
Yeah, it's-
Aaron Rodgers being a baby about it, but the Packers are also like
they don't
he has a reason to be mad.
they
at
don't
them.
give him any. They don't draft anyone for him.
He has a reason
They
to be
wasted
mad
his
at them.
career.
Yeah. Well, they, yeah.
I mean, if we think about Aaron Rodgers, realistically, should have more than one Super Bowl.
Of course he should.
Yeah, I mean,
Tom Brady had nothing. He made it work.
Tom
well,
Brady
there's levels.
did not.
Well, I mean,
not-
imagine if Aaron Rodgers was on the Pats all these years. That's a beautifully run organization, and
Damn
like,
right.
I mean,
Mike
look,
McCarthy-
that's
Tom
not.
Brady.
It's really not up for debate.
Mike
Like,
McCarthy was a terrible head coach, and they kept him around for so goddamn long.
Way too long.
Mike McCarthy's an awful head coach, and then
Now
they
he's
never
the head
drafted
coach of
around
the
him.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
he's had no good weapons over the years.
What the Devontae Adams?
That's
Devontae
it,
Adams.
though.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
recent.
only.
What
like,
about Donald Driver? What about
I
Greg Jennings?
What about Donald?
Greg
Greg Jennings was
Jennings.
not like
They're
What about
fine.
that white guy they had?
Jordy Nelson.
Yeah.
Jordy Nelson.
Tom
No,
Brady.
he put up some top numbers. There.
Because he had Aaron Rodgers throwing at him. If he was on any other team, we wouldn't have heard of the guy. Like Chris Hogan.
No, Tom Brady would have had a field day with
Tom
him.
Brady would have had a field day with Jordy Nelson.
That's true.
He would have loved Jordy Nelson.
But again, that's just you're just talking about another
Sure,
like
yeah,
top
I know.
quarterback of all
Yeah.
time.
All right, I got another question. What is the best food at a barbecue?
Best what?
Food at a barbecue.
That's so tough.
Like a classic
I gotta go
barbecue.
big
Hush
fat
puppies.
ribs.
Barbecue.
Ribs.
Hush puppies.
Who?
What?
Hush
Hush
puppies.
Hush puppies.
They're
What's that?
fried cornbread.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
They're delicious.
It's so good.
It's a,
Never
like,
heard
it's a
of
southern
it.
thing.
Sound good.
It's a southern thing.
you guys gotta
Yeah.
go to the south.
Wait, favorite cookout food?
Barbecue food.
Oh, barbecue.
I will say the
Hush
best
puppies.
the best barbecue I've ever had was
I'm
in
not
Durham,
barbecue.
North Carolina.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Where was it? What was the place? Do you
Honestly,
remember?
I think it was called like Smoke Shack or something like
happened
that.
with
Smokehouse.
Maybe smoke something.
Smoke.
Smoke something.
Kendall, I hate to say this, not a huge fan of North Carolina barbecue.
No, I agree with him because
Kansas City barbecue.
it's North
I've never
Carolina
been
barbecue is vinegar based.
It's very
and
vinegary.
It's
yeah.
not.
Like
it's,
all the barbecue sauce has like a very vinegar
it's,
taste.
yeah, it's vinegar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a fan of like spicy barbecue
Yeah,
over like
Kansas
a-
City barbecue is where it's at.
It's having a
I
barbecue
agree.
and
I
having
mean,
a cookout
North
at the
Carolina
same time.
barbecue is not as
Yeah,
good as
that's
like
it. Yeah,
Texas
mostly.
barbecue.
I'd say brisket.
Potato, potato.
Let's
I
just say
love
meat, all of
brisket,
it, all of it.
but I mean,
Hush
I'm
puppies.
thinking like I can't.
try one.
Fried chicken
They're
is the best thing ever.
So flipping
I
good.
think that I would enjoy that.
No,
It's
this is
literally
my
just
favorite,
fried
But you ever like
cornbread.
cook corn on the grill, like
Yep.
in the
Oh,
husk,
yeah.
and like
Yeah. Fuck me up.
On the
You ever
aluminum
had
foil.
grilled pineapple?
God, I'm so
So good. Underrated.
Grilled watermelon.
Grilled pineapple.
Grilled pineapple is
Grilled pineapple.
delicious.
That sounds delicious. No, it
Fried
sounds
Oreos.
delicious.
Can we get some lunch like now?
Should we have a barbecue?
Anyone else hungry right now?
I'm starving.
Oh, my other barbecue pick for a side would be mac and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese
Obviously.
is
Coleslaw. Baked beans.
I love potato salad. I won't lie to you.
potato salad.
I like potato salad.
Ew.
I would prefer mashed or fried.
Yeah.
There's definitely
Give me
love.
some sweet potato
Cool.
fries.
Sweet potato fries.
Nick, have you ever had sweet potato fries with caramel?
That sounds weird.
Caramel?
Also, it's caramel.
That sounds great.
Caramel.
Yeah, caramel.
No,
I
I
want for dinner tonight.
Caramel.
Caramel.
I'm gonna go home
Say it
and do
with
that.
us. Caramel. There's a
See,
second
just
A.
look at the word. It's the same as thing as
Caramel.
crayon.
Caramel.
Just look at the word one more time.
Well, I say pecan instead of pecan.
Caramel.
Oh,
We should have had
got
you
her
on.
for hiding.
Yeah, I
Check
know.
this out.
Wait. Hold on. How do you say? Let's say your mother has a sister. What would you call her?
To your
An aunt?
Okay.
Ah.
I think I said it earlier in this show.
It was either aunt. We were saying how some people in here say aunt, some people say aunt. So it's like.
Oh, aunt.
I
Yeah.
think I say
Auntie Anne's.
It is Auntie Anne's.
No, it's not.
It literally is.
Auntie Anne.
This fight again.
Oh my god.
Everything's going back to zero.
Here's the thing.
There's no
First of all, it's not canned. First of all,
And that's all we have for
Fruit
today.
snacks aren't fruit.
is that what we were arguing?
Yeah, fruit snacks are candy.
Yes.
Fruit snacks aren't fruit.
Someone said they
Yes,
were
they
fruit.
are.
That's one of the most ridiculous things.
No, Auntie Anne's. The
Auntie
creator.
Anne's.
The creator
You can't
said
do
that it's Auntie Anne's.
Dude, this is
The creator's an idiot.
Stop
alright?
saying that like that.
It rhymes. It's internal rhyme.
Auntie.
Auntie Anne.
But it's auntie. though.
It's not auntie on.
Auntie
Ants is completely fine.
Uncultured.
Don't change it. Not ant. No.
Aunt.
Where did it originate?
No,
Yes.
Portland.
I don't know, but I just know that I looked it up when we were arguing about it, and the creator says, "Yes,
is-
my store, Auntie Anne's."
So you talk to Anne herself.
And
No, I saw a video of her.
Is she really your aunt?
I
Should we
say
call up Auntie Anne's right
She's
now?
from Portland, right?
Yes.
I say aunt, but I think I say Auntie Anne's. Even though I say
Because
aunt.
that's what the store is called.
That's crazy.
Crazy. That's crazy.
John, you can't be on both sides. This is democracy.
I will
okay?
say, I'm willing to admit that I pronounced the word aunt wrong because
I
I
just
do
call
say
it the
I'm pretty
pretzel
sure I said aunt earlier in the show, but I think it's because all of my aunts live
no one
out
pronounces
west.
anything wrong. It's all fucking regional dialect.
Apparently, I'm saying
Where you grew
caramel
up,
wrong.
though.
They can still be wrong.
I got one for you.
Caramel.
Sorry, I
What do
said
you name the
documentary.
cinnamon roll place? The big
Oh, I
chain
say that.
cinnamon roll place.
Yeah.
Cinnabon?
Documentary?
And elementary?
Cinnabon.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You mean elementary?
Elementary.
Elementary?
Cinnabon?
I say documentary.
I think I say.
What did you say?
Cinnabon.
He said Cinnabon. What did you say?
Cinnabon.
You say
Cinnabon.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
That's even different than what I said.
That is so wrong.
You said cinnamon.
Cinnabon.
Hi now.
I said Cinnabon.
Cinnabon?
You say Cinnabon?
I said
What?
Cinnabon.
Wait, hold on. Say that.
Cinnabon. Go to Cinnabon.
I think
Did I say Cinnabon? I said Cinnabon.
Holy shit.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Yeah,
So you're just saying
Let me put this on the record. I might have said cinnamon by accident.
What?
I was like Cinnabon.
Yeah, cinnabon.
Yeah, we're all the same
Okay,
thing.
same thing.
No,
Just saying it's what
I think I say Cinnabon.
I think I also said cinnamon.
I heard it's called Cinnabon
No, Cinnabon.
and Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. Yeah.
I know it's
Alright,
But I've heard it
You
both
said
ways.
cinnamon. And I was like, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm cinnamon. We've been talking about food too much. I need something to eat.
And that's all we have for today.
Weather.
The last weather.
This is the last weather, you Hollywood fuck.
Casey's gone home.
Casey, where are we going?
Casey.
Ever since, I want to make something on the record. Ever since y'all got hired, this motherfucker is went Hollywood style.
He's the king of the nerds.
Let me stuck here for now.
That's hilarious.
This guy used to be blue collar, now he's fucking white collar as shit.
What does that even mean?
Changed,
I'm peeling a mug. I'm currently peeling a mug. Does that make me blue collar?
Yeah, do your fucking blue collar dude. Give us the weather update.
Give us the weather
The,
update.
the last weather update of all time.
Do you have a graphic for it? The last graphic.
So all this hard work in this graphic, and we're just gonna have to throw it away
Chelsea.
It's
now.
all right. Most of my shit goes the way.
I didn't live up to the graphic.
You know how much work we put into that?
Alrighty.
Keep the animal fat. We're keeping that in there.
I love the animal fact.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
They have weird genitals.
For the last weather
Just reading the
update,
fact.
Oh my god. Animal fact question of the day. Trivia. Okay, weather.
alright, for the last weather update of all time,
Would you have a little enthusiasm?
Yeah, act like you're happy to be here at least.
for the last weather update of all time,
Yeah.
It's alright.
we are going to
What's the weather? What's the weather?
I feel like I'm at a college basketball game.
we're going to Boston, Massachusetts.
I thought we were going to Kansas.
It is currently 77 degrees. It is the morning, and it is 81 degrees.
You can't get the time wrong here.
In the
I wish you did like
afternoon,
Gillette Stadium.
in the afternoon, oh fuck, we're looking at 24% chance of rain.
24?
Yeah.
Not 25.
It's already raining on my way down here this morning, weatherman.
Well, it's currently 15% chance of
Casey, am I
precipitation.
appropriately dressed for today?
Yeah,
Thank you.
that sounds good. Cool. No, a rain jacket, but then you'd be too hot if you had
Yeah.
the rain jacket.
It is 77, like you said.
Yeah, so, and it's gonna be 86 this afternoon. We wanted to start playing some hoops this afternoon, but I don't think we're gonna be able
Tomorrow.
to. Yeah.
I don't know. On my weather
clear
app, it doesn't
tomorrow.
show
No,
rain
today.
at all. So I don't know, Casey. It also says it's going to be high of 90. So I don't know what you're
I was hoping to get a little 3-point competition going, but I guess not. So,
3-point line?
oh yeah, me and Colin mapped it out yesterday.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. In the evening, 76 degrees, overnight 66. And that's it for the weather update.
Wow, the rain.
And that's it for the weather
What a
update.
lot of life you had.
Yeah,
in
thank
that
God we're editing this.
Thank God we're getting rid
Thank
of it.
God we're getting rid of it.
You don't deserve a segment, Casey.
Yeah, you don't deserve one. No wonder why you gave me the fucking intro and outro.
Yeah.
Speaking of the outro, can we just give a round of applause? That's the last weather update. Thank you. You know what they say, it ain't about the car you drive, it's about who's driving the car. And you, my friend, did not do a good job.
R.I.P. R.I.P. You get it.
Gotta be a quote from Fast and Furious.
Yep, certainly is.
I live my life quarter hour.
Nick, are you going to see the new Fast and Furious when it comes out?
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
I can't wait to see it.
I saw the.
See,
Are you on the edge about going back to theaters? Is
I
that why?
still
or-
look. No,
I just
Ooh,
not
In the
really.
Heights
It's just
comes out on
like
Friday.
it costs like
In the
$15
Heights.
to go and I
It's a
can
trip.
watch it on.
Yeah, if you're gonna get like food or something,
Catch a
you're
matinee.
like,
Catch a
Order on
matinee.
HBO for like $5.
Just
Fair.
wait it like a month or two, hit the West Boylston theaters, $3 movie, butter your own popcorn.
Wait a minute, what do you mean $3 movie?
Yeah, and so they do it like they get the movie in that theater like after like it's in the big theaters like a month or two later.
Whoa.
And then it's like $3
Is it like
and you butter your own
Is it
popcorn.
like $3
Really?
Wednesday or something? Or was it just
No, it's every day. Yeah.
that at Quinnipiac? There was a theater that did
unreal.
$6 Tuesday ticket. So you can
I used to have
It was like the
AMC
lounge
A-list.
seats to,
A
Which,
movie
um,
tavern is how to do it.
I used to do AMC A-list, which, well, I used to
It's
do movie pass.
you sit in a recliner, you get alcohol, and you get a meal, like a cooked meal from the
Yeah, I
theater.
had a Millbury.
You get a menu.
Star Pack.
It's sick.
That's
At
awesome.
Millbury.
Hilarious.
Yeah, in high school.
Pennsylvania,
I had
that's
rackets.
awesome.
Enormous.
There used to be this service called Movie Pass. It was the greatest thing ever invented. It was a scam.
The worst
It was
business
the worst
idea
business
of all
idea
time.
of all
I
time.
would get free movie tickets so
No,
often.
you gotta hear this idea. $10 a month. Unlimited movies in theaters. You can see as many movies as
Yeah,
you want.
I wonder why it's no longer in business.
Yes, there's a reason why. It was hemorrhaging money. There was a new report that came out because they're going through all the business records right now. A new report came out about it saying that they would intentionally make it really difficult for to use their app so that people wouldn't want to use it. Like they log you out of the app, they would make you change your password constantly so that you wouldn't be inclined to use it. Because their idea was, okay, a lot of people are going to buy the subscription
here
to this
for an
and not going to use it, and so we'll have a lot of people paying us free $10 a month and just sit with it. But no, I went to like 3 movies a week when I had this thing. I would just go
You
constantly.
ever see the College Humor skit about it with like the CEO of Movie Pass?
Yeah.
He's just freaking out. He's like, everyone stop seeing movies.
No one's
Didn't we say the outro 10 minutes ago?
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that.
Did we?
Oh,
No, we
didn't say
started
it,
with
but-
it, and then it just.
No, we
Yeah, I don't
didn't.
think we finished.
We
I
didn't
don't
get
know.
into it.
And then I
Yeah.
asked Nick if he was seeing Fast and Furious, and then we started talking about movies.
Sorry to interrupt. No, what were you saying?
No shit.
Get us out of here.
Get us out
I
of here.
wasn't sure we were still on the show or not.
Take us
Do
home.
you see the things up on the camera?
Yeah.
The weather thing.
Hello, we're still here.
People are so.
All right, someone get us out of here.
All right. Without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Thank you for joining our show. Thank God Casey's done with the weather update. And next is up is get him off the show.
One step at a time. One step at a time.